Hi, Max here, giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest away at Arsenal this Saturday, kicking off the Premier League season for his second season in the Premier League, which really excited about, despite a bit of doom and gloom over performances and results in the pre-season friendlies and not as much transfer activity as people would hope, and on paper daunting away fixtures at the start of the season. I'm confident about this game, about the start of the season, about the whole of the season. I think our squad, if we can keep everybody fit now, is better than it was throughout most of last season. Don't forget some key players like Felipe and Danilo didn't sign till January, and a lot of players have had a full season in the Premier League, getting used to the Premier League. Some key players like Brennan and Morgan Gibbs-White, and also Danilo and others. And we have strengthened the squad. We've brought in Alango, I think, is a brilliant signing, and Aina, and we will sign more players before the end of the window. I'm absolutely confident of that. We've got the keeper from Arsenal, so keeper from a club. His first game playing against them, he's going to play blinder, isn't he? He's going to save a penalty. He's going to keep a clean sheet, and I'm going to predict Brennan Johnson to score a goal on the break. I think then we'll shithouse the rest of the game for a 1-0 win. I think we will play probably a similar style that we've played last season in the second half. So we won't have a lot of possession. We'll have to defend like beavers, and danger men for Arsenal, obviously Saka, Martinelli, Kai Havertz, I think probably as well. Not Declan Rice, not worried about him. I think way overpaid, 105 million for a holding midfielder, an average holding midfielder at best. And we kept them quiet at the City Ground last time. We can keep them quiet again. So I think that's basically all good, and Forest boys and girls will be there singing Waka Waka, and we will get the season off to a great start, a great 1-0 win, to then come to game against Sheffield United with our tails up, and more transfer activity coming in. Key players throughout the season are going to be Brennan Johnson, Morgan Gibbs-White, Danilo, and I think that central defensive pairing. So hopefully it's Niakate, Felipe. I think should be the first choice. But I think Joe Worrell, Willy Bolly definitely will play a huge role in the side. I just want to also add, what on earth are Radio 5 going on about with a special programme about Mikel Arteta and how he's got to be where he is today and the making of Arteta? He's won the FA Cup a couple of years ago, and he finished second in the league after bottling it, with about 10 games to go. It's hardly make a documentary about him material. And I think Forest will show that on Saturday when Steve Cooper will out-tactic Arteta, the players will out-fight them, and the crowd will out-sing them, and then we'll bring it back to the City Ground for a renewing of hostilities with Sheffield United. Come on, you Reds.